What's up, guys? Welcome. Sorry, it took me a minute to get live on that. A little longer than usual. Finger just bumped into a button that kind of started the process a little bit earlier than I was trying to. So I had a couple other things I wanted to set up so I can make it a little quicker once I hit the button. A little bit less of that loading screen. But yeah, my bad there. Yeah, things kind of spat out in a weird order. All right, but this is the mini to close. All right, I've got a fresh case of Bowman's Best that we're going to crack for this one. So I got that box missing from up there, but it is a 9-boxer that we've got filled today here, and we are closing with the last 6 teams in this mini. Nats, Brewers, Mariners, Angels, Padres, and Twins are going to be in this one. I told you I've got a sealed case of Bowman's Best, so I can't put it on the screen, but I've got 2 different live fills, Bowman Chrome Hobby, and then that Bowman's Best will be the second box out of the case. I've got those listed up on the live fills. I'm letting you guys know this now because anyone who doesn't get a team with their mini can take $5 off of a live fill spot. So I'm gonna let you guys know what we got. These will be we'll be filling these during the main break, see if we can get them full. If we get all 10 spots claimed, we'll have you guys send payments over and we'll run those after the main break. But I've got sorry, it says 26 Bowman's Best. That is actually not right. That's 25 Bowman's Best. Let me correct that real quick. $25 Bowman's Best. So 2025 Bowman's Best. It's a 4-auto box. It's on blowout right now for $6.90 a box. I just divided by 10. Got 69 per spot. Each spot on this list over here, 1 through 10, is going to get you 3 randomly assigned teams in that single box break of Bowman's Best. So again, 69 a spot. If you want a spot on that one, claim it. Just like Kurt there says 3 on Bowman's Best. Travis is grabbing 2 and 5 on Bowman's Best. I'm going to update that right now. The big thing there is you do not need to send payment until we actually verify that we closed. If it doesn't end up closing, then no need to send payment. That way I don't have to issue a refund. So right now, just grabbing spots. When it does come time to send, I'll drop the payment info for you guys. But like I said, no rush on that. We're going to run those after the break. We can go ahead and start filling them now. So Travis in 2 and 5. And then I got Kurt in 3. Sorry, I'm one-handed. Got him. All right. So 2, 3, and 5 already down on the Bowman's Best box. The other option I got on the left-hand side of the screen at $45 per spot, I've got Bowman Chrome. So 25 Bowman Chrome hobby box. So, man, again, yeah, okay, no, that one's right. Hobby box. So 2 autos in that one. 3 random teams is going to be $45. So it's $15 per team just in batches of 3. And again, that one's priced at $4.50 on blowout. I just took $4.50 divided by 10, so $45 a spot. I got both of those at retail. 6 and 9 to best on Rebecca. Perfect. Got you here, Rebecca. 6 and 9. Hopefully everybody's having a good Monday, or as good as it can be. Last Monday before opening day, though. 6 and 9. Perfect. So when for the mini guys, let me do this. Let me go ahead and pull this on screen for you. There we go. So I have got a 12-spot mini. I've got Kurt is in spot number 1. Brian Benjamin's in 2. Robert Renaud's in 3. Rebecca Ann Patterson's in 4. Travis Bierma in 5. Rebecca's in 6. Lisa Niga's in 7. Rebecca's in 8. Robert Renaud is in 9. Travis is in 10. Rebecca's in 11. And Junior Marquez in spot number 12. So those are my 12 spots on the mini. What we're going to do, guys, is, as always, we're going to randomize that list 5 times. We don't bother with the dice roll. It's live. We go 5 times always. So once it's been randomized that 5th and final time, that's the list that we're going to stick with. Whoever ends up in the top spot, I see you, Justin. I'll update that list in 1 second. Justin grabbing spot 10 on the live fill. I'll show you guys what we got left in that one. Whoever ends up after that 5th random with the top spot takes the Nats in the main break. Whoever ends up in spot number 2 takes the Brewers. 3 gets the Mariners. 4 takes the Angels. 5 takes the Padres. And spot number 6 takes the Twins. If you end up in spots 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12, the bottom half after the random, each of those spots is going to get a pack of Donruss Hobby, opened here live. $25 Donruss hobby. We got to make sure in our minis that everyone gets something, at least a hobby pack. These are the cheapest hobby packs I can put in there. I do have to price these in, so they're about $5 a pack. And so if you would rather have $5 off of a live fill spot, just let me know and I'll not open your pack. If we can fill the live fill, then just take a $5 discount on that first one. If you've got 2 spots in this one and you end up going 0 for 2, we'll try to get you a little bit extra there. But yeah, just let me know before we open the packs if that's what you guys want to do. If I don't hear from you, I'm going to go ahead and open your packs. This option's there for you while we're live. If I don't hear from you, I'm going to open it. If you want to pick the pack number, you're welcome to. If not, if you don't care, just tell me random and I'll grab you random. And if I don't hear from you, I'm just going to grab you random. But all right, let's see here. Let me update this list real quick because I will forget. Spot number 10 was Justin. Let's see, Justin. Anybody else just was hopping in, gonna let them see what the list looked like there. So we got spots 1, 4, 7, and 8 left in round 1 of Bowman's Best. All right, back on screen. There's your list. No, list is the same, no change. Best of luck, guys. 5 times. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin. There's 5. Kurt, I got you in the top spot, taking the Nats in this one. Robert Renaud in spot number 2, taking the Brewers. Rebecca with the next 3 in 3, 4, and 5, taking the Mariners, Angels, and Padres. So getting 3 out of 4 of them. Travis Bierma in spot number 6, taking the Twins in this one. So I got packs each for Travis, Lee, Robert, Jr., Rebecca, and Brian. Sorry about that, fellas. I wish I could get everybody a team, just kind of the way the minis go. Let me know if you guys would rather have 5 off of a live fill spot or if you want to just grab the pack. If you want the pack, let me know what pack number or if you just want to say random. And if you are grabbing a spot on the mini, on the live fill, let me know if you're wanting for Chrome or Bowman's Best, or if you want to say left side or right side, that works too. If you've already got a spot on there and you ended up with a team, let me know if you just, I can put the $5 off that spot you already claimed as well. Travis says, okay, let's see. Travis, you're in there, right? Let me see. I think you're on the list already. Yeah, I got you. Okay, so we'll do, Travis, I got you 5 off of spot number 2. So keep that list up. Lee said random pack. Five off of live, right side. Okay, let me update this real quick. I'll go back and forth. Right side. Robert, what spot number you want, bud? I got spot 1, 4, 7, and 8 still there. I'm going to put an asterisk here next to Travis. I don't think we're going to have any trouble filling the round, but just on the off chance that we don't end up closing it, I always put a little asterisk there to let me know that, hey, if it doesn't close, I owe you a pack. I'll put that list back up. Robert, let me know which one you like, bud. 1, 4, 7, or 8. I'll make sure you get one. If you've already hopped off here, you're not here to respond, I'll make sure you get a team. You got a team on there, but let me know if you have a preference on number. 1, 4, 7, and 8. There's that list back up. Junior Marquez says random. Perfect. Robert's grabbing spot 7. All right, so I've got Lee and Junior taking random packs, waiting to hear from Rebecca and Brian if they want packs or discounts. And then we've got 5 off of his spot for Travis and as Robert as well. Robert not as well. Cool. Okay, and I need to put Robert in spot number 7 with the the asterisks. Again, I don't think we'll have any trouble filling that, but just in case. There we go. Okay. All right, I know I got random packs for Lee and Junior, so I'm going to grab you those now. Rebecca, I'm assuming you'll want 5 off of a live fill spot, but I'd if you could just verify that for me. Here, random pack for Lee. And then Brian Benjamin, if you're in here, bud, let me know if you've got a preference as well. If I don't hear from you, I'll grab you a pack. But if you want 5 off, you got the options on the table. Pablo Sandoval. Dylan Cruz, rated rookie. Nick York, rated rookie. It's a 250. Jared Thomas, 181 out of 250. Ryan Sloan, rated prospect. Jersey Kings, Vance Honeycutt. So getting the relic here. You usually get 1 relic a box. It's usually 2 autos and a relic, although it just says 3 auto/relics. Doesn't give you a breakdown. Drew Gilbert and Jared Thomas, rated prospects. We'll take the hit. Come on. Okay, so there's that Jared Thomas. And the relic. Only got no number on that one. Cruz is not making opening day roster. Is that right? Thought that's what I had heard. Junior Marquez, random for you as well, bud. Just pull out of this side. Connor Norby. Zebby Matthews. Tony Oliva. Will Clark. Optic is Johnny Mize. Unleashed, Marcelo Mayer. Carson Benj, who is making open today, and then Leo DeVries, rated prospects. All right, Brian, I haven't heard anything yet, so I'm going to go ahead and grab you a pack, bud. Best of luck. Sorry I couldn't get you one there. Hopefully on the next one. John Smoltz. Jack Leiter. Adam Wainwright, rated rookie. Andrew Walters, Junior Caminero Optic, and then coming attractions. Bubba Chandler on the insert. Slade Caldwell and Kyle Teal, rated prospect. Sorry, lighting's bad in here. I think I got that green screen too high. All right, and Rebecca, you've already grabbed spots in the live. I'm gonna assume that you would probably want 5 off of one of those live fill spots, but in case I'm wrong, I'm going to just stick you back in there. I'll ask you when we get on camera. I'll hold yours for the main break. Like I said, Rebecca's already got 2 spots on the live fill, so I'm assuming that's what you want, but like I said, let me know. All right. One more time, in case you missed it earlier, here were the results. Kurt McHenry ended up in the top spot, taking the Nats in the main break. Brewers ended up in spot number 2, going to Robert Renaud. And then Rebecca taking Mariners, Angels, and Padres. So Kurt with the Nats, Robert with the Brewers, and then Rebecca with the Mariners, Angels, Padres. Travis Biermer closing us out with the Twins. Robert says 1-8 on the right. That almost closes. We're down to 1 spot left. Sounds good, Robert. Got you, bud. I'm going to update this here now. Robert, I'm going to end the video to go live for the main here in just a second. When I do, I'll tag you in that one. Yeah, I'll include you in the tag list. And if you're not in there, I mean, it's looking like it's probably going to go. So we got 1 spot left. I can't imagine this doesn't go. you guys want to send over, you can. Robert, you've got my can't remember if you send Venmo, Cash App, can't remember your form. If it's PayPal, just make sure it's that gold 188 at Yahoo. Let me know if you need that. I can send it over. But yeah, we're almost there. All right. So guys, one more time, there were the results. Kurt Nats, Robert Brewers, Rebecca with the Mariners, Angels, Padres, and Travis Bierma with the Twins. I'm going to go update the list. There we go. Closing it. Perfect, Robert. I'll go ahead and add you into the 4 spot as well, but I got you for 3 spots in that one. And like I said, I'll add you to the tag list, so we'll get you tagged when we go live for the main. Of course, we'll run the main break. It should be a pretty quick break, relatively though. I mean, once we get through the retail, Museum is like 3 or 4 cards. Bowman Chrome's a pretty easy box, and then Bowman's Best isn't a particularly long box. It's not like we've got Topps Chrome Hobbies and Series 1 and Stadium Club and 18 and 20 pack boxes. They should go pretty quick. So I'll tag you when we go live, bud. All right, guys, well, if I got you a team in this one, congrats. Good luck in the main break. If I wasn't able to get you a team, hopefully I'll get you guys on the next one. Take care. I will see you guys over in the main. I'm going to end the video. I just need to go set up. I need to update the list on the post, update the list on our records where we print for the my sorter. I got to get all the names plugged in, all that. I got a couple of payments to verify. We tagged them before we went live. They're not big spots. They're regular guys. I don't think we'll have any issues. So just need to get all that stuff updated. I will go live with a fresh video. I'll tag everybody who's got a team in that one. And if you don't have a team in that break, but you did grab spots in the live fill, I'll go ahead and get you on that tag list as well. So I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Enough time to go grab yourself a snack. I will drop a note in the main break, just like I did in this one, letting everybody know when I'm setting up to go live. That's usually like a 5 to 10 minute warning. So I should be dropping that one here shortly.